He's a good fish. Whoa. Oh, come on. Before we head into the creek to anchor down, I want to grab a few crappie. Feel free to hit that subscribe button and don't forget that notification bell. See if I can grab me a few crappie while it's still the heat of the day, and then I'm going to be doing some catfishing here in a little bit. Caught him on this bigger jig head, this 1/8 ounce jig head with the red eyes and just an old pearl curly tail. On the menu today is channel cat and shad. Alright, shad going on the first one, and then I'm going to be alternating shad, cat, shad, cat, shad, cat. Right, I'm baited in at 825. I'm back in this creek. Had pretty good luck with it, you know, after 10 o'clock, especially between 1 and 1:30. So I could be here a while. But I'll let, you know, I was catching some before that, so if I don't get any bites in the next hour or two, then I'm going to say it's probably a dud night. I may stay till 12, possibly 1, just to see, but usually if I'm not catching anything within an hour, it ain't gonna happen. So that's kind of how it can be back here. But I did notice there was some shad in here. I don't know if there's as many as last time, but I still think they can be in here, and I'm optimistic I can catch a nice fish here. He meant business. Whoa. Oh no, was it a gar? Well, he held on for so long. Well, at least he got this party started. Freaking bugs are atrocious. See that light? That is cool, man. Whoa. Oh no. Is he there? Oh, he's still here. Oh my God, he's in everything. Oh wow. This is serious fish. He's not huge, but he is a runner. I haven't pulled his brunt yet. I haven't felt the brunt of him yet. He ain't a dink. He's a good fish. Net. This is big. Oh, easy there, baby. Easy. Wow. Oh, is there enough things to get hung on when you fish? Good grief. Whoa. That is a big fish. Woo. This thing better be over 25. Wow. What a struggle. Oh my God, the struggle I had to go through. Go with that net. Oh, with the other eye. He is in the boat. Let's get him. This fish meant business. He went, whoa, and he went everywhere. Wow. $27.75. That puts him right at about 26. I think this thing's right at 1.8 on that deal, so he's about a 26. See if you can see that. There that big boy is. Oh, he's a good one. 26 pounds. That's 6 pounds better than last week. Woo! This is why I love this creek. You never know. I've been sitting here for an hour and a half with maybe some takedowns from gar, and all of a sudden this. That's why I come here. Let go, let go, let go, let go, let go, let go. I'll let you go if you let me go. Please let go. All right, there we go. Whew. Whew. Yeah. I got slimed. I got scraped, I've got hung, I've got it all, and I'm happy. I am happy. I know you guys are used to seeing people like Catfish Dave and catfish, you know, kayak catfish and all that, catching 20, 30, 50 pounders. They're on the Tennessee River. People, I'm on Oologah Lake in Oklahoma, and I'm busting my ass to try to find good fish. And this is the place I've done it. But I've been in this place a lot of times and not get a single bite, because when the bait's not here, the fish aren't here. Now luckily, there's some bait here. And last week there was bait, a lot of bait here. I caught a lot of fish last week. I don't know how many I'll catch this week, but by God, he made it worth it. Yeah. Give me a thumbs up, please. Please, give me a thumbs up. Please, 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 please. I caught that fish on a chunk of channel catfish that I caught last night. You can see it's a good bloody chunk of meat. I'll tell you what, here I've had the best luck with these cut up fillets of catfish over shad or anything else. I can catch a bunch of little ones on shad, but when it comes to catching nice fish, this is going to start being my bait. From now on, I can start keeping one of these fish, cut him up, get my bait for the next week. That was exciting. That's why I come fishing. Right there is the reason why I do this. You can go catch 100 crappie and you may enjoy that, but there ain't nothing like having a rod go down, pulling so hard you can hardly get it out of the rod holder, and then pulling a fish that big like that. I'm telling you, that's the reason why I catfish. Now I love the crappie fish, I love the bass fish some of the time, but I am never going to be a crappie fisherman or a bass fisherman like I used to be. Catfish, for some reason, are more exciting to catch, and it's a lot easier. I go bass fishing, I wear myself out throwing lures, and I enjoy it. I enjoy doing the top waters and everything and catching them. But right there, I've had that happen last week, I've had it happen this week, I've had it happen several other times, a lot of times. Sometimes it's going to be a 20 pounder, sometimes a 30. And when I've been to the Tennessee River, it's been a 50 something. So, but I'm still hopeful. I've caught a 30 in this creek. I'm hopeful that I'm going to break that record sometime. That's the aim right now. But if I catch one more fish on catfish, I'm putting away all of these shad and putting all catfish on. Honestly, I think the reason why you don't catch, the 40, 50s, and 60s and up here in Oklahoma that you catch on the Tennessee River system, I truly believe that Oklahomans think it's against the law to throw a catfish back in the water. I honestly do. I hardly ever see it done. I do it on video all the time. And I know that there are several of the guide services here on Oologah that say 10 pounds and above go back in, and thank God for them. But I swear I see more posts on Catfish Report where people look like they've got their 30, 40, and 50 pound flatheads at home instead of just leaving them back there to reproduce and keep growing bigger. Stop it, people. Come on. You can eat a 10-pound fish and under. Good grief, you don't need a 50-pounder. don't think it's a turtle. I was hoping I'd catch one more catfish. That's catfish. I was worried I was going to have a one-hit wonder night with that 26 pounder, but at least we got one more out of this creek. That'll buy a few more minutes. I'll be excited enough. It's closing in on 1 o'clock, which is when I caught all those fish anyway, so we'll give it till 1:30 to see what happens. Right, I think I'm ready to call it. It is about 1:20, and I wanted to give myself, you know, all the way till 1:30 to see if there was a late night bite like last week. The reality is that I caught 7 less fish this time. I did catch a good quality fish, caught that 26, and then I caught a little 4-pounder. So it wasn't a complete wash. I also caught some crappie, and I filleted those while I was here. And so I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up, head home, and I can say that I didn't notice the shad being as thick in here as they were last time. And who knows? I mean, that's the weird thing about this cove, is that it can be on fire and it can be slow as it can be. So, and that's kind of how fishing goes about anywhere. But so I'm gonna start pulling these poles in and start heading to the house. If I'm lucky, something will hit while I'm doing that, and you'll get to see it. So, but if you enjoyed this video, hit that thumbs up. I'd appreciate it if you'd subscribe, start watching some videos, hitting the thumbs up, commenting. And I appreciate you watching this video, and we'll see you on the next one.